Welcome back to Grow Joyfully. It started out as a very overcast, very cold day. It's still windy. It started out windy and it's still windy. But the temperature has gone up, the sun has come out, and it's actually very, very nice, very refreshing. It's 62 degrees outside and it's about 75 in here. I've potted up so many plants that I had to fill the soil bin again and add some vermiculite and get it all mixed up, and then it'll be all ready to use to start potting again. What are you working on right now? What do you have planted out in your garden? We're not supposed to be able to put out tomatoes for at least 2 more weeks. And that's kind of early for what it used to be, but I think you can plant them out earlier now. So it's exciting. I'm trying to get them as big as I can. And then, of course, it always takes a week or two for them to get past the transplant shock. But still, I actually had a tomato at the end of July last year. And that's just almost unheard of, for me anyway. It was an early variety. I think it was an orange Russolini and Thorburns terracotta. So that was so exciting. I'm in the new greenhouse and I'm just trying to check on these plants. I'm going to fertilize them a bit. This is going to take as much time as potting them up has been. So I'm a little bit worried to find the time out of time I don't have. So how about that? They have to be tied up, they have to be fertilized, and they need to be watered. I did water them from the bottom. See, this one's got plenty of water. This one right next to it does not. Anyway, you want them to dry out just a little bit so that they don't dampen off and die. Got a couple of yellow flesh watermelon potted up, and the jack-o'-lanterns are growing big. That one is growing very big. So I'm just trying to get them fertilized a little bit. It's hard to remember where you've started, where you've stopped, and I need to trim some of the foliage off, like this. Now this one is not looking happy. Okay, well, we're going to give it a drink of water, and we've just fertilized it, so maybe it'll... This one doesn't look good either. Maybe it'll snap out of it. That's why you plant extra in case you have losses, which you most definitely will. But you didn't need to plant as many as I did. There's going to be enough for a small country. I thought these burpee picklers were going to die. You see how yellow the leaves are? This one did. So we'll take this one out. This one's not going to snap back. So we'll take this one out, and I'm just going to put a seed in there. So anyway, things are coming along. It's looking good. Things are growing. I'm keeping one bundle of bamboo stakes out here, plus some jute and scissors. So when they get tall, I can continue to tie them up. This yellow oxheart, doesn't even have a stake to support it. So I am going to put one on right now. I'm trimming bottom leaves that I think are too close to the soil. This chocolate sprinkles still looks nice and green. There's a lot of them in here that are just too leggy, but they were planted a long time ago. They're growing really well. And right here on this 42-day tomato, we have some blossoms. We moved some trays here, and these 4 plants are the sun gold cherries that lived all through last winter that I planted. I think it was last May. How they're still alive, I do not know. But they're looking pretty good, little leggy. But we wanted to put them over here where there was room for them because they're getting so tall. Interesting fact. Okay, we're in central Idaho, right? So they say do not plant outside until there's no snow on Schaefer's Butte. Well, it's been so warm out lately that you just think you're going to be fine. But remember these plants that I talked about not looking so good with a tinge of brown on their leaves? And this one, well, it got cold enough that they got a little bit of frostbite. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. You have to listen to the old wives' tales or whatever you want to say about the weather, because people usually know, even though they say that the seasons are changing and getting warmer earlier, you still have to listen. So I was trying to sell some plants on Saturday down at the farm stand, left them out there overnight, and I guess they got a little frostbite too. So we're bringing them back in. We're going to dial it back and just keep taking care of these guys. And we're going to get some electricity out here and put a heater plus 2 grow lights. And I think it'll help us. I know it needs airflow, but I've kind of blocked that big vent right back there. There's still airflow coming through, but not to the degree that it did, and it won't blow directly on the plants now that I have it blocked. So, word to the wise, always listen to your area legends and whatever they say when you should plant plants and when you should not. It's pretty blustery outside this evening. It's very sunshiny and very nice, but the wind keeps coming up. Quite a spring day. The temperature is lower, and I actually love this kind of weather. It's very, very nice. My daughter and I have done a lot of potting up today, and we've moved a lot of gallon pots over to the greenhouse today, and sorry to say that it's almost at full capacity. But we will do some rearranging around here, try to find some more room, and just keep going and potting up. Hopefully we'll be able to sell some. We need to get our tomatoes planted, but not quite yet. We're just going to have to be patient for a couple more weeks. I'm going to be gone from the 26th to the 1st or 2nd of June, although my husband and other family members will be here. So hopefully they'll look after my plants and water them for me and take good care of them. I hope you've had a very productive day, that you've been able to get outside and do things with your family. You are very good people, and you're very good gardeners, homemakers. It means a lot for all the things you do for your family and friends. The weather's just beautiful, and I'm just enjoying it a lot. I hope you're having a lovely day too, and we will see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping by.